Greetings from Boracay and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video I just want to show you a little bit, show you some of the things that got me surprised about the island itself. So I would like to start with a building such like this one in here. You might think that I am in a dark side of the island or anything, but no, this is station 1. We're literally 5 minutes walking from the D Mall, which is the main area, the central area of the island where people gathers to eat, do some activities, and well, it's literally close to the white beach. We're walking on the main street because I need to go to top up my phone, and in here on the right hand side we see a road type that leads to the white beach. So the white beach is on that side, which in my opinion isn't keeping up with the expectations of a tourist coming from the other part of the world in Boracay. On the left hand side we also can see look at that. What is this? Loads of trash thrown there like that, and this is still, again, this is the main street. Lots of trash thrown there without no one caring about it. This is definitely by far not what I was expecting. The purpose of this video is only to highlight a few things that a Westerner tourist doesn't like about a place where everything is overpriced, where everything is quite pricey. Therefore, without doing anything special, walking on a main street, few things that are catching your eyes. Right guys, so here is the main street, and have a look at this. Look at the road leading to the white beach. It's absolutely incredible. It looks like we are in Baghdad or something like that. This is unbelievable. Lots of dirt in here, abandoned golf cars. Look at that. People supposed to walk on these streets to reach the white beach. And the bad thing is that in the night the whole island is really dark. The public illumination is off. I don't know for which specific reason. Even in a center. Just incredible. And here we have a nice car transporting. Have a look at that. The guy in the bank has a shotgun. Every single security guard here working in a bank has a hey, how you doing? Friendly people, nice people. Hey, how you doing? Every single security guard person in here, they have a weapon, like a shotgun, a pistol, or anything. So now that I topped up my phone, it's time for us to access the so-called white beach. And here we go. This is the white beach, and this is the nice entrance. Well, this entrance is definitely better than what we've seen, but I will definitely show you later how does it look like other entrances. And here we go. Here is the magic white beach. It's really nice. The beach itself is really long and it's full of palms around. Absolutely beautiful. This is one of the few scenarios that you can encounter while walking on a beach, sunbathing, or trying to relax. Loads of construction site going on the island. I was wondering, what did they do during the pandemic? Or what did they do during the year the island was closed? Why didn't they use the time wisely to renew the infrastructure, build everything from scratch, and be ready for an eventual season? Well, I do understand, you know, the pandemic, blah blah blah, all this crap going on. However, in Europe, for example, whoever worked into construction, they didn't have to isolate. And considering that in here no tourists were present, or at least just a little percentage of tourists were here, they could have used the time for renewing and rebuilding their infrastructure instead of doing it now, destroying the holidays and the peace of the few tourists around the island. There is few people here. Have a look at that. That's, I don't know if it's good or if it's not good, but still, even the few people around here present on the island, they have to face construction sites everywhere. If you keep walking from one end to another end, you can see these kind of horrendous buildings facing the sea. This isn't pleasant, and I didn't go so far or I looked for them in purpose. I'm just passing by those buildings on a daily basis coming to the beach. Have a look at that. Have a look at that building back then, made of metal sheets. I believe in there people, the locals, are living. Another question that you keep asking yourself while walking around the island is, where all the money? Where is the money? Where all the money goes? The local people, in my opinion, they don't get to see even 1% of what the influx of tourists is bringing to the island. Have a look at that. It just is incredible, because people live in really difficult conditions. Look at that. A house is torn down, destroyed. Looks like after the war. It's the same building type like the one that we've seen in the beginning of the video. It's just incredible for me, because when I'm thinking, or at least when I thought about Boracay, I definitely imagined like a paradise on earth. A Ibiza located on the other side of the world with better conditions. Because at least this is the way that I imagine it, based on what I've read online, what I've seen, and unfortunately, have a look at that. Look at that. Unfortunately, the reality is really different. But still, the beach, the seaside, and the sunsets are gorgeous. Right, so it's almost 3 o'clock. It's almost 3 o'clock. I don't know if you can see it. No, you cannot see it. Time to take a bath, to take a dip, and we will see each other at the sunset. It will be great, and we need to finish our small tour to show you around the back alleys on the main road of Boracay. In the meanwhile, I will take a dip and enjoy a bit of sun. As you can see, there is almost no one on the beach at this hour. No one. See you soon. Right guys, so in the distance, the white strip is the beach. It's the white beach strip. It's 6:49, as you can see on my phone, alright? And it's pitch black outside. Now, we left the beach because I entertained myself speaking with some friends, new friends that I met, and I am going home. Have a look at the lightning in the night in the area, which is incredibly dark. So this is the street that a tourist coming from the other side of the world needs to walk on while reaching their accommodation, which is crazy. In here we have a public light bulb, but that's it. This is the only one in 100 meters. Unless the cars or the private buildings are having the lights on, the island is pitch black. Like in this specific moment, I'm sure you cannot see me, only hear me, which is incredibly insane. Look at that. If there is not a place like this one with private illumination, the island is dark. I'm wondering why the local council, government, is not turning on the lights, because this is not about infrastructure. I believe this is about a political decision. In here, there is a little bit more light, you feel more confident because there are private shops with their lights on. But the rest of the island is sitting in the dark. Before taking the left-hand side and go on the street that leads to my hotel, I just need to stop by and buy some bakeries, just to have some sweets in the room. And this is the local bakery that so far they provided me with really quality bakeries. And here it is. This is a really good budget-friendly bakery. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you. See you. Good night. Bye-bye. Right, so we got our bakeries. Here we go. My bloody dirty towel from the beach. And it's time to cross the street. Let's cross the street and let me show you the road that leads to my hotel. And this is the road. A really friendly road. Pitch black in the night. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you realize that legends about places like Boracay aren't true. And what makes me feel more comfortable is also the fact that with the friends that I entertained myself till 6 today, they agreed upon the fact that the island could be managed differently, better, and therefore themselves as well are slightly disappointed with what they found. Well, from today's video is everything. Thank you so much for watching it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.